Powerful down the ground, but he's also got the ability to play those.
What a player to have in the side, Will Basisto. He'll get you the runs, take the great catches and get you wickets as well. This is another good over, 11 coming off it, 140 for 1. Certainly has a couple of tricks up his sleeve in terms of releasing that ball, HD. He'll get a single. That'll bring the big man, the big moment on the cards. Anticipation in the crowd. Mark Ward having a good look of the stadium. 10 sixes in this innings of 96. 60 runs have just come in sixes. Oh, that's pressure. Where has that gone, Malla? And that will be a no-ball free hit. What a time to gift Mark Ward the perfect opportunity here.
This is a no-ball. Now, what they're just going to check here to see is if the ball pitches beyond the stumps, because if it lands beyond the stumps, then it's still a wide. Now, if it lands on the pitches next to the playing surface, but within the stump to stump, then it will be called a no ball. I think this is going to be called a wide.
Yeah, it's bounced beyond the stumps over there. We've got clear visual evidence on that. Just have a look at this man. A best of 31 before this innings. His score. Right on cue there. The wide declared.
No free hit. Just a wide behind. Caught it. Touch it on the ball.
Okay then. Yaks need 15. He's slashed it extremely hard. Runs here, but he'll stick to one.
Yeah, Mark Watt felt that it should have been a no.
He's hit that in the gap. In the land of the kings and the queens, Mark Watt does his coronation. What an innings. We are seeing the second century ever in NPL history and the first in season 2, and it comes from the bat of Mark Watt. It's been a special outing, and this man now reaches the 3-figure mark to become the first batter to do so in season 2 of the Siddhartha Bank Nepal Premier League.
Risk has reaped great reward. Management said, you know what, we're going to elevate you up the order, you're going to play with a high degree of risk, and Mark Watt has repaid the faith in every possible way. What an innings.
Well, he's shown on the grandest stage of NPL. Stand up and applaud the master, Mark Watt. Silenced everyone with the bat. And there's so much of method in the madness in this innings of his. There again. Out he comes. There she goes. It's been a Mark Watt show this afternoon. 11 sixes. And he's been in red hot form with the bat.
Can't bowl that to a man on 100. And he's not going to miss out there. Right, 2 to win.
Stay good, buddy, stay good.
Surely he finishes it with a flurry.
Wow, that's the winning shot, the winning moment, and had to come from the bat of Mark Watt, quite fittingly as well. It's been a one-sided contest. The Yaks have yacked out the Lumbini Lions in emphatic style, registering a 9-wicket win, and this is a very big victory, and they've certainly helped their cause as well. This has been a complete effort.
Won the toss, bowled first, which yes, all the captains are doing, and the bowlers responded because they kept them down to a decent total. Many thought, certainly including myself, that it would be a tricky run chase, but Mark Watt's elevation up the order had other ideas. 114.
This man is a cynosure of all eyes.
He had the bit between the teeth, didn't he? He was never going to finish it in singles, and he'll enjoy this moment for a long time to come.
14 sixes for the Yaks, 11 came from the bat of Mark Watt. If you break down those numbers, they'll be unreal and mind-boggling. That's the kind of innings he's played. Only the second century in NPL history. And the good news is that we've seen a century in the first week of NPL Season 2. Great entertainment. Kamni is very happy. He's got the first points on the board.
Is that if you don't bat big, if you bat first and you don't bat big, teams are going to chase these totals down. 220 sent to the top of the order. There were question marks, none bigger from yours truly, but gee, were those questions answered in emphatic fashion. He barely missed the middle of the bat, and as his innings grew, so he started to believe in the role. Powerful down the ground for the most part of the innings, and once he went beyond 50, he was happy to get on bended knee and sweep slog and reverse sweep. An incredible innings from Mark Watt, the second 100 in NPL history.
Elation, euphoria, ecstasy for the Karnali Yaks and this man Mark Watt.